Hi, Taurus. What's up? Happy late birthday to some, even though this is June 2022 general reading. So of course I do the things with the cards and stuff, but I wanted to actually try to take my ability before starting that. I did this with Gemini as well. So I picked up like a circle of life type of thing going on. Well, that makes a lot of sense with Pluto too, right? And then there was something about being very, very intensely connected to a person and to do things in moderation, so to speak. It's like it could literally be your inspiration and healthy, or it could turn into some destructive manner, and with the circle of life showing up, which is like friends and family and relationships and business, whatever. It's definitely like, hey, make sure you don't repeat things. Everything comes back to a circle, you know what I mean? Things come back around. Are you going to do things differently? Are you going to live your life? You know, the flow of nature, so to speak. Who is in your company? What's going on? Anyways, now we can pick up. And hopefully someone understands that. So again, this is Brandy from Brandy's Taurian Eye. If you would like a personal, there's many options on taurianeye.com for a personal reading, okay? So, let's dive in. Let's see what's going on. I know basic astrology without knowing anyone's planets. I've been picking up a lot of things about finances in the middle of June, like don't panic. It feels kind of tax related, business, something. Okay, yeah. We have friends and communication, which is like travel, putting things back together logically, sciences. Maybe you're like into astrology. That's a science, really, of spirituality to me. Something for Taurus, which is weird that this is the 11th house is hitting one of our sectors for June. Damn it. You can always go look that up, but I know it's of importance, so it's funny that Spirits pulled this out. And it has everything to do with like our resources. So we have to take an emotionally detached type of viewpoint and really not be stingy, but not overly give during this time or make horrible purchases or jump into a business agreement. I think something may be coming back around to help us, but like, do we know the plan of it? Is it stable? Does it seem like it has all the stuff to it? Yeah, because just on a basic level here, a friend's going to reach out with like a business deal, but like, what are the building blocks of it? Is this extra income? You don't want to jump into something without knowing it. Also, legal matters. I'm just saying, legal matters galore, which will go into me meditating. Yeah. Reputation, what you've built, contracts, messages, someone trying to cause problems. That's why I said I think it will pass. Mercury retrograde heavy here, even though Neptune is kind of coming in here in the first beginning of like June for us. Just keep that in mind. Don't like panic. Go over what's being sent to you, and I feel that will disperse. Note to self, like, don't panic. That's right. Let's see, because I just got a bunch of anxiety in my chest, so I want to keep an eye on time here. Sources of help, alliances, friends, black sheep of the family, goals, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Maybe the black sheep of the family pulls you into something, and this time you've got to really just take an emotional detached approach. I know you're always trying to help them. Says to kettle to the pot. But this is where, you know, you're one of a kind. Other cultures, foreigners, different backgrounds, connections, feeling like you've been banished from people. This is children, stepchildren, connecting through electronics, right? But kind of standing alone, because again, this is standing alone too. This is standing alone right now, not forever. Not forever. This is just for something for you, right? A new field of study, a trip, a business, it's something that you have to do on your own. You can't involve others, but I don't think that lasts very long, not more than a week. It's just something you have to process and go through, I would like to say. Especially if you're trying to build something for your future. A relationship, one person's not as committed as the other. This is a general. I have to try to pick it up as I go. They really suck at communication. It's better to be friends right now. I just got super hot. Yeah, so I have 4 forces. That's a cycle and reflection. And then a journey. Travel again. Travel again. Where is my stuff? I just had it. Alright. So I want to read 19 to you first. Like I said, this is quick. It's a general. I'm trying to get all of them out, because I feel like the day keeps going by really fast. Okay. This is for the next full moon, which I believe is the 14th. I just got that off of that. But anyways, the ship's lantern is reflected on the lake's surface, the moonlight from above. This is showing a trip, particularly a trip over water. It can reveal that you now have a direct line to your psychic gifts. You're more aware of your emotions, recognizing differences between your intuitive voice, which is calm, and your lower emotional compulsions. That's where I said taking a emotional step back, right? Again, a trip though, what's over water? You know what I mean? People, a relationship that you've been trying to get to. Yeah, you know, don't put anything on it. Don't put some urgent fear-based label on it. I think need to start as friends. That's control over those emotions. Yeah, this is taking classes. This is higher learning yet again in this. It's healing, counseling, psychological, spiritual arts. That's the interest. Yin and yang. I'm just saying. I mean, I can always go into depth, but I like to do that more on the, like, elements. Okay, and then we got the 4 of forces. Because there's a lot of these. A lot of these. Alright. That's spring and fall. So that would tell me maybe you took a rest or something. Something was, like, building up, and then the fall comes. February. Okay. Yeah, so you're planting, more effort, groundwork for the time ahead, creative period, taking action, work-related endeavors, more time and attention, engaging in extra activity with optimism, planting your energy into your life so your goals can be there for long happiness on the take. Autumn is here, a cycle of harvest. It will come to you, be called upon you for the results for the past that you've done. Personal projects will pay off. You've been anticipating a favorable outcome. This is also to bring closure and completion. Maybe with this person, realizing that you're just friends. There is definitely a trip, though. Whether that's coming to you, you going to them, someone is taking a trip. Maybe September, October. It literally, there's several time frames though, right? Definitely higher learning, having to do it on your own, taking a class, realizing, you know, what needs to happen. Anyways, this has been your short but sweet many things that come out. Taurus reading. Let me know what happens. I know finances in your circle of people are heavy here, the circle of life. And remember that if a relationship enters your life to building blocks, it can be intense, it can be passionate, but that can be destructive. I'm just going with that because that's what I automatically picked up about this.